2. Yo, 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 we are the Juice Bros.
What's up, guys?
Happy to be here.
People,
Happy
folks,
to be
everyone.
here. We're rocking with Cultivate beats right here.
We're rocking with positive energy, baby.
Together, we are the Juice Bros.
Yep.
And we've been doing this for quite some time. We're really happy to be here with you guys. Shouts out to Tony and Sarah. Sarah and
Thank
Tony.
you guys for having us, for putting this thing on. I mean, feel really awesome to be a part of it. And
The Vibe Fair, man. We all need something to do to kind of get out of our heads, so to say, and have some artistic expressions and whatnot. So
Yeah.
shoot, here we are.
and who doesn't like a good fair, and who doesn't like good vibes?
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? So, put them together.
Juice Bros,
We got
baby.
There's something special going on. So super stoked to be here. So thank you.
Nice. You guys are just the best.
Yeah, thank you guys for having us, and you know, it's been a journey thus far. We've been doing music for a long time. Like we came up, the school that we went to, super small school, but we had a music curriculum, and
80 kids
Yeah.
from kindergarten to 8th grade.
and the music one was awesome. I mean, we did different arts and crafts and stuff, these special electives that we had, but the music one is the one that stuck and kept the motivation, kept the, you know, just kept going with that. And
Music was definitely how I convinced Garrett to move to Maui.
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
gee, man, come out here. I was like, you got to move to Maui. He's like, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, man, come on, man.
Yeah, it's been awesome, man. Like I was like making beats in, you know, the mom's basement and shit.
True story.
And now it's like doing the same thing, but out here and making moves and, you know, building community and getting to know all these awesome artists. And like, you know, it's just been such like a beautiful thing. And
Want a quick shout out to Big Bro the Grouch. He was that kind of helped me get him to move out here. I was kind of the house DJ for the Living Legends shows that
Shouts
they
out.
had rocking out here. And G's like, really? Shit. I was like, bro, really? The sold out show, you know, that was a nice way to kind of get my feet wet. You know, I also own the gym in Haiku. Shout out Fusion Fit. You know, gotta plug that real quick over here. And so I'm kind of used to, you know, DJing for little classes and whatnot. But then being in front of that full packed dance floor, I was like, man, this is something new. I kind of like this. And obviously DJing everybody else's music. You know, he and I obviously. I mean, I think we should tell him where the Juice Bros thing started. You know. Because we were kind of rocking, literally in the kitchen making juice.
yeah, freestyling, I was just out there beatboxing, and we're just, you know, making juice. We're like, man, we should make popsicles and sell them at these festivals. 'Cause we're doing all these festivals and stuff. It's like, yo, what if we pressed fresh juice, like hit them with some music, and then flip them as popsicles? Like,
Yeah. And so Garrett's sister is super dope. Shout out Nora.
Shouts out
Hello.
Nora.
Yep. Nora is the boss, you know. And so we're sitting there like, you know, beatboxing, having a good time. And she's like, shut the fuck up.
It's like, you guys are so annoying. she has Down syndrome, so she just speaks it how it is, you know what I mean? So she's just like, you guys are really pissing me off right now.
I do not appreciate you guys doing this in the kitchen.
Like, all right, but in 10 years, when we're the Juice Bros officially, like, you know, then you'll have a different tune.
Shouts out.
But yeah, man, I mean, thus far it's been an amazing journey, you know, like
Absolutely.
so many different musical kind of concepts. And I mean, like, I was in a band. Eli was in a band when we were kids, like
6th grade.
Yeah. I was in like 3rd through 5th grade or something, just playing drums. We had like 2 karaoke mics from this like $30 karaoke machine, and we just tape them from the ceiling, just like 2 overhead mics, drop down, and like we got the drums, the bass, and guitar and vocals all coming through the same thing. And it was just awesome, man. It was just like so freeing, you know?
His band has a lot of old recordings. I'm a little jealous, not gonna lie. Their band name was called the King Chaunch Machine.
Yeah, it was
And
epic, man.
Garrett's voice, he kind of sounds like Mickey Mouse in it. It's wicked legit.
So high pitched, just
Shouts out.
swearing like a sailor, just like, you know? And so
My band, though, we actually did a live performance at the school play for the winter performance. We did a rendition of I Am Iron Man, only we did the Santa Claus remix. And me and the homies had Santa hats. And we had like a full band in the 6th grade. And yeah, it was pretty hilarious. That was my first time ever just hitting the stage hard for the to hold the mic.
Man, like, so that was the other thing about it, because like I did some musical performances like that too, and that's what I think was so special about kind of the school we went to, because we would do at least 3 plays a year. you know, and then sometimes more, and then sometimes they'd have like an all school play, so it was like kindergarten through 8th grade, and then there was musical elements brought into that. We're always singing. They'd have us play instruments. I mean, like, you know what I mean, from like chimes to a recorder to drums, like whatever it might have been, you know. So it was pretty epic, honestly, and like all these kids just playing their little hearts out, you know. We're all up there just jamming and vibing, but it's like those kind of experiences just kind of brought forward so much, because it was like, wow, I'm actually passionate about this, and like always loved kicking freestyles and rapping and just like vibing out, you know. So that's why I kind of got into beats, and like, you know, I had this shitty broken down PC, got it for free. It was in my friend's truck bed. He's like, if you can fix it, you can have it. I was like, all right. And so I fixed it and it was working. I got this MIDI controller, like my sister's friend was moving. He's like, $40, you know, and then some like super shitty fucking computer speakers or something. But that's how it started, you know what I mean? And like, just started playing around, messing around, you know,
She used to be like, yo, E, come over, bro. You got to come over and hear this beat.
Yeah.
And I remember just the whole evolution. Like, I'd come over and G would have like the most crazy like sample, like something. It would be like I'm like, whoa, like just like I like it, but it's really rough.
No
man.
structure
like,
at all.
Like, like what are we doing here, man?
Sounds
like,
I put
what's
together,
going
man?
on?
Like, isn't that sweet? I'm like, yeah, dude, that's freaking awesome.
But I was always very encouraging. I'm like, man, we want to let's do something with that. Like, yeah, all right.
But like, you know, it's like, yeah, and that like. I just got so hyper passionate about it so quick. I was like, oh no, this feels right. Like this is what I want to do, because I love playing drums, and you know, I've got some really dope djembes, and I love playing the kit and everything. And you know, I've played some bass and just messed around with guitar. Like I just love just making sounds, you know. But doing it and having access to all that stuff, you can do whatever you want as long as you're dedicated and determined enough. Like, man, I can really get to this point. And so, yeah, you know, fast forward, and he's like, dude, move out to Maui, bro. Like, move out to Maui. And you know, I was just kind of like, oh man, just kind of hesitant, like in my ways, like just had this, you know, I was kind of stuck in my environment, and but finally managed to break free of that, and just kind of came out, moved out here. I had one suitcase with like clothes and stuff, and the other one was just like my monitors and my whatever equipment I could fit in that thing, and like, you know, like a backpack. And I was like, all right, let's freaking do this, you know.
Meanwhile, I was super committed to build this guy a recording studio. I'm like, we got to build a sweet ass spot so the vibe is optimal.
Yeah,
you know, we want that shit to feel nice, so it's not just like, you know, in G's basement with a bunch of freaking buttons. And so shout out our big bro Eric. You know, we kind of went halves on it, bought a bunch of sound, padding, and we actually were trying to make this recording studio in this loft upstairs at the gym. And I had it pretty dopely like built out, like this whole room and stuff, and it was gonna be really big. And then all of a sudden the landlord's like, what's going on upstairs? I was like, ah, crap.
There's some construction going on.
Yeah. Like, is someone living up there? I was like, no, but all right. So we moved it into our garage, kind of, you know, had to, you know, finesse some certain living dynamics to make it work.
Yeah. No, but that was it, man. It was like, got this space, and as tight and small as it was, you know, like Eli was like, man, dedicated to building that space. And then we had this little, it was probably what, 2.5, 3 feet wide or something like that, and like 7 feet long, just this narrow little rectangle in the garage. And, you know, you get in and it'd just be so hot and sweaty in there, you'd have to like open the door between recordings to let the air in, because otherwise you're just like dripping. Just like,
and G used to fall asleep in there quite often.
Man, I woke up in there one time, I was just like, I'm so dehydrated, you know what I mean?
I remember coming up being like, where's G? I go, our boy D's like, oh. And I go in and I open the door, and G's just passed out, like using the fallen foam pads from the roof as a fucking pillow. I'm like, G, get up, dog. He goes, what? Oh, bro, you gotta check this song out.
Yeah, it's like,
he didn't even use all press play. Shit was a hard beat.
Yeah. I think, no, I mean, like, one of those beats, I think that was My Baby or something. Like, I remember just being like, yo, this is such a vibe.
That was the first song we ever officially, like, made to a completion. It was that My Baby, our little love song. You know what I'm saying?
It's super mellow cruiser, like, and so that's kind of like, we started, once we got that out of the way, it was like, oh man, we can keep making songs. Like, I'm making beats all the time, but like, you know, kind of getting over that hurdle of just like finishing something from start to finish. And then we just kept it going, you know, we kept it going. We were like, man, like, you know, we're kind of getting to that place where we could start doing live shows, or like, you know, start performing.
Yeah, shout out to, again, our big bro Eric. He was real influential for me, like growing up. Eric's like the most talented. He was kind of like my big bro, best friend / like favorite superhero. Like Eric's like a freaking ninja, like doing flips and shit. He took his own guitar and whipped it around because he's left-handed. So he started playing his guitar backwards. He like rewired it and tuned it himself. And he was always just such a like, bam. And like Eric kind of like taught me how to dance. Like Eric's like, nah, bro, you gotta do this. You know, he was the big homie in 8th grade when I was in 5th, and so he and like we did capoeira together. So kind of just real influential on the way I move and dance and things like that. He was like, bro, I'm gonna buy a mic, and he actually bought a bunch of recording equipment at the same time. He's like, bro, I want you to start like singing. I'm making some beats, bro. Come and like write some lyrics. Let's just have fun.
Yeah,
you know, so the root of it all, you know, the Juice Bros, is all about having a good time, and this freaking relationship, this brotherhood that we've been rocking with since literally the early 90s.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? It's only up from here, you know.
Just how everything's come together from us doing our first show out here, February 2019, linking up with John Mom, man, fucking
The wizard.
the brother, man. So fucking shouts out to him, Serene, for putting us on and bringing this all together and giving us that opportunity. She's like, I'm gonna book you guys. We're like, all right, here we go.
And she put us on the guest list like 4 times, and we would just end up getting caught in the
like
studio.
Twice. Yeah, it was like 2
messing
times.
around, like for no good reason. We don't go to the show, and she's like, "You guys were supposed to come," you know. And we're like, "Oh crap!"
But she still believed in us, you know. And she was like, we had been working with her and you know doing some songs, and like I think the most beautiful part about the beginning of the kind of Maui journey chapter, I guess, was just meeting so many different artists and so many like beautiful, talented people, and being able to bring them together. And like, you know, it's just been amazing for me because developing my art and then seeing like the level of attraction that it's brought into my life and like creating these bridges and things like that, it's been super powerful, you know. And like
Cultivate.
Yeah, like honestly, like music has saved my life in a lot of different ways, and it's like really, I'm really passionate about it, and it's really important to me. But in a big way, it's also just like how much love there is, and able to harbor that within the community and people that can come together. And so it's been this like, you know, it's just been so eye-opening and just kind of like, you know, it's very touching.
Very activating.
Yeah. So it's been amazing, man, and like.
Sometimes it's hard to go to sleep.
And linking up with you guys, and just like this journey that is just still going, it's still getting started almost. It's like almost like, you know, we start paying your dues, and then there's just these other aspects that start coming to light after that, you know.
And a lot of aspects that are just completely out of our control, that no matter what, we got to dance with them.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Man,
we're all going through a lot these days.
I slip and fall in it, but if I do, like, I guess I can just wash my clothes.
Why not?
You know?
Bon voyage.
Yeah, me personally, like I have a solo project coming out, which is really exciting. It's another instrumental album called Ocean Cleanse, and I think it's probably like 13 tracks on it. Really dope vibes. Really happy to add that to the catalog, you know, the discography, and you know, give people some stuff to vibe on in a, you know, solid way.
You know. And this video is a great way to kind of get to know G and I. Obviously, we've been rocking for a long time, and that kind of is explained in the song. It gives us a chance to kind of explain who we are, what we're all about, in a fun, rather lighthearted manner, but also with a very, very dope beat produced by you know who. Ooh, you're rocking with the Juice Bros. Hello.
What's up, y'all?
Yo, very first time, world premiere, right here at the Vibe Fair. Special treat, pre-release, music video. What's it called, G?
So juicy.
Ooh, wee. Yo, streaming live tonight for the first time. It'll be live and direct, YouTube, all streaming platforms this Friday, September 18th, midnight.
Yes. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Maybe do one more. 3, 2, 1.
Yo, you're rocking with the Juice Bros, and we're gonna present to you for the very first time at the Vibe Fair. Hello, we got our premiere, So Juicy music video.
So juicy, guys. Hope you enjoy.
So juicy. Oh yeah.
So juicy, baby. So juicy, baby. So juicy, baby. They call me positive, here to shine my light. Me and my best friend here can keep it rockin' all night. Yeah, cultivate shit, came with the tribe. Brought some dope ass beats just to curate a vibe. We the Juice Bros, been rockin' for a while. It's a childhood friendship, grown up style. Raised up right, had to talk a little shit. Hope you don't mind to go something like this. Textbook and you know my specs in real good, cause I know these questions. Scantron fill the bubbling nicely. Roll hard with my brothers like Isley. I keep it sharp like a number 2 leaded. One step back and I get to 2-stepping. Beats on fire cause I ate a good breakfast. All gassed up, keep it burning real reckless. Yeah, and I'm gonna talk my shit. It's energy, baby, and I just can't quit. Think of the foundation, sky is the limit. When it comes to the real shit, you know I'm in it. I be kick, push, stamina like a bongo. Switch stance, regular to Mongo. On and on and on, and I don't ever take a break. I rep that Northern California where we feel the earthquake. Yeah. So juicy, baby. 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 My last stop, I'm here to pay. I've been making moves, I've been building every day. I've been doing me, living free and create. Got to keep my distance, living on this spaceship. Pocket full of aces and winnings, I can taste them. Got me some dreams, get off my ass and go and chase them. Everybody waiting, sick of living patient. Time to get these goals, strike the net and get to hasting. A PEB, I'm the people's champ. I got a Robin Hood hustle and my lady ain't a tramp. Nah, spit strong, rude boy, no spittle. Splashing on the puddle with the crossover dribble. Pivot on them haters, dropping dimes down the middle. Saturday morning, got the cartoon giggle. Been about my business like to flex my mental. Invested with my brothers on these instrumentals. So juicy, baby. 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 So juicy, baby.
We're gonna need a cleanup in the produce department. Clean up in the produce department. These 2 gentlemen just exited the building. We're gonna need 2 mops. There's juice everywhere.